Canadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News for Friday, April 19, 2024. In the headlines, early morning blaze destroys building at Frequency Industrial Park. St. Andrew resident charged with sexual assault of an 8-year-old girl. Irate customers vent as strike action prevents them from conducting their business on the port today. Also in the news, regionally, Chile's President Gabriel Boric Font wants cooperation to tackle crimes. Internationally, at least 135 people killed in severe weather in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada SDA Comprehensive School defeats St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary School to win the Independent Secondary Schools Cricket Tournament. Good evening, I'm Kenroy Baptiste to bring you the details right after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Police are investigating the cause of Friday morning's blaze at Frequency Industrial Park that completely destroyed building number 15 and all of its contents. Christina John has this report.
Plumes of black smoke billowed through the air as the Our Island building was engulfed in flames. According to reports, the fire at the Industrial Park complex in Frequency is believed to have started during the early hours of Friday morning. GBN spoke to Sergeant Augustine Mitchell, one of the first responders to Friday morning's fire. According to the officer, it took about 1.5 hours to get the blaze under control.
About 6:30 this morning, I received a call from a concerned citizen in relation to a fire that is at the Industrial Park, Frequency St. George's. With the information received, crew mounted a response headed by me, respond to the fire. On arrival at the scene of Frequency, we observed that building 15 of that same area was on fire. Well, while we're there, we do an assessment of the area. Realized that there was still some form of electricity there, but we still try to contain the fire in that building. And then Grenlec arrived and we went for full extinguishment, and we did extinguish that fire by using water from the appliance.
Fire tenders from the Maurice Bishop International Airport to the St. George's University and volunteer firefighters aided in extinguishing the fire. A fire hydrant on site proved very useful in providing the extra water supply, he said.
We just want to encourage business owners, especially leaving the premises on afternoon after work, that there is certain things, electrical equipment and so forth, they should shut off, like your transformers, your air conditioning units and so forth. You have a television, you don't leave them on and say, next day we're coming back to work. Disconnect them so you have your building safe, because we don't know what may be the cause of fires, but that is one of the safety procedures we try to advise assist business owners when they leave in their premises.
GBN spoke to disaster risk management specialist Sylvan McIntyre, who noted with concern the frequency with which fires are occurring across the country. He identified some issues that should be addressed nationally.
One, the issue of fire education and information across communities and across commercial and business entities. There are a couple of factors that are sometimes ignored. Close consideration need to be given to principles and instruments that should guide how businesses are established, the maintenance processes, and in particular storage of solutions, equipment, and items that could become combustible, and in some cases some of these things that can be ignited quite easily. I think also the issue of different types of fires that are ignited. There are electrical fires that might be generated, there are chemical fires that might be generated, and there are other types of fires that might be fueled by different agents. And so it is important that at community levels in particular, that the hydrants, they should be more frequent, they should be more easily accessed, and people at community levels should be trained in different techniques and methods in extinguishing fires.
The cause of this morning's fire is yet to be ascertained as police conduct their investigation. Chrislina John, GBN News.
An interrupted business day at the St. George's Port on Friday as an apparent strike action prevented some customers from accessing their goods and services. Port workers engaged in a go-slow, leaving customers awaiting clearance of their items in frustration. Emotions ran high as GBN interviewed the affected individuals.
Say they are not go slow, so we're waiting. They tell me come back about 3 o'clock, so as soon as I come back 3, I don't know who I'm meeting in here. So I'm going to buy a pass and they tell me, nobody didn't tell me no. They didn't put it on the air that the port will be closed, or they are not go slow. Nothing so. People have things to do.
I don't know what to say, you know. I just come down here to get some stuff that was sent to me from London. And these people are here telling me that they're on a go slow, they don't know what it's about. Then I spoke to the young girl in there. She said, lady, I can't tell you nothing, I don't know what's going on. Do you understand? It's not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to give better explanation to let people know, well, you can't have your stuff today, then everybody would go home nice and quiet and come back whenever they're ready for us. No, I don't know if I'm getting my stuff today or not. And I'm coming all the way from the country, near to Tivoli side, so they need to know what they're saying and what they're doing. I'm just going to wait here for a while and see. Then I'm just going to go home. I had to pay the bus, and I had to go to the agent to pick up my paperwork and pay them. That's not a problem, but the problem is here. They're supposed to have somebody out here to say, this is what's happening inside. Give us a couple of hours or come back tomorrow, but no one is not saying to you. Everyone is saying, oh, they're not on strike, they're not on strike. That's all you're hearing.
I'm a truck driver, so I'm just looking for the hustle. You know, see? You're affecting all the truck drivers because the men just outside, nothing to do. You understand? So it's disappointing because a lot of people come and they just have to turn back.
Efforts to contact the Grenada Seamen and Waterfront Workers Union were unsuccessful. Meanwhile, reports reaching GBN say Tropical Shipping is one of the severely impacted companies. Anya Chow Chow, Chief Executive Officer of Huggins, expressed concern over the situation. While it's too early to gauge the full extent of the day's disruptions, she said they were informed that port workers had refused to offload numerous containers, including theirs, resulting in customers being unable to access their goods. Chow Chang highlighted their worry over refrigerated containers left unplugged. The Grenada Broadcasting Network is following this story and will bring you the latest on it. Other news. In the wake of heightened concerns over sexual crimes against minors, a 23-year-old St. Andrew resident has been charged with sexual assault and causing harm in connection with an incident involving an 8-year-old girl. The rest of the details in this report.
The suspect, Kevin Edwards, who is reportedly unemployed, appeared on the charges before the Grenville Magistrates Court earlier this week and has been remanded to the Richmond Hill Prison until his next court appearance in May. His arrest comes on the heels of a troubling surge in sex crimes perpetuated against minors under the age of 12, reported by the Special Victims Unit of the Royal Grenada Police Force last week. This revelation comes as part of ongoing efforts to combat such offenses, with 9 reports already received by authorities since the beginning of the year. The shocking incident, which reportedly occurred in the St. Andrew area on Sunday, highlights the urgent need for greater vigilance and protective measures for vulnerable members of society. In addition to the charges of sexual assault and causing harm, Edwards faces further accusations relating to wounding and possession of an offensive weapon in connection with a separate incident. Magistrate Keena Maras Victor presided over his initial court appearance, where he was remanded into custody pending further legal proceedings. Edwards' arrest also comes on the heels of the start of the April Assizes, in which 34 matters of a sexual nature are pending in the High Court. This session reflects a noteworthy decline in sexual crimes compared to previous statistics, with a reported decrease of 42%.
In terms of the breakdown, 34 are cases of a sexual nature, 21 are homicides, 13 are cases of non-fatal offenses against the person, meaning the harm offenses, dangerous harm, maiming, grievous harm. Of the 79 cases, what we are seeing is 42% are sexual offenses. So that continues, of course, to be a concern.
Crown Counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, Howard Pinnock. Meanwhile, the circumstances surrounding Edwards' representation by legal counsel remain unclear at this stage. He is scheduled to reappear before the magistrate on May 6th. Reporting for GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Now, as the Grenada Football Association, GFA, prepares to send its national teams to participate in various FIFA and CONCACAF competitions, the cost of regional air travel continues to pose a significant challenge for the association. More in this report.
With aspirations to compete at the highest levels, the GFA is calling for collective action from the CONCACAF region to address this pressing issue. GFA President Marlon Glean has emphasized the financial burden imposed by regional travel on the association. As the GFA strives to provide opportunities for its teams to compete on the international stage, the escalating cost of air travel within the region has become a major impediment.
It's an ongoing conversation that we've been having with FIFA, that we've been having with CONCACAF, and we've been having as individual football associations. As of right now, everybody does their own thing, and as a result, sometimes you get unlucky and get a draw to play in Central America. St. Lucia went to Central America recently. As a matter of fact, St. Lucia went to Cuba recently for the women's game and cost them over $100,000 to get to Cuba, which is in the Caribbean.
Glean highlighted instances where the association has been forced to withdraw teams from competitions due to the prohibitive expenses involved.
Going to Honduras and some of the Central American countries, round-trip ticket sometimes is over $100,000. We were forced to pull out of our girls on the 20 team sometime last year because a round-trip ticket to Nicaragua at the time was $120,000 US. We were supposed to play in Jamaica, our girls under 17 last year, and there were no routes to Jamaica, no commercial routes to Jamaica except through charter, and we were getting chartered flights at $70,000 to get to Jamaica.
Recognizing that this is not solely a Grenadian issue, Glean urged solidarity and cooperation among regional
stakeholders to explore avenues for mitigating the challenges faced by football associations across the Caribbean.
And if we pool our resources together, we can charter an airline that can pick up 2 or 3 at a time and drop in various parts. I think that might be the easiest way, because so far FIFA and CONCACAF haven't been able to come up with a remedy for the cost of travel. So in that case, while we wait, I believe all these Caribbean football associations need to come together and pool the resources together and reserve or lease or have an arrangement with an airline company that would do all of our travels in the region at the same time, which would make it easier.
Despite these challenges, the GFA remains committed to advancing football in Grenada and providing opportunities for its talented athletes to showcase their skills on a global platform. However, without sustainable solutions to address the issue of regional air travel costs, the association's aspirations for success may be hindered. Nisha Peters, GBN News.
Network News live from the Grenadian capital. Still to come from us, bus operators offered free health screening at the St. George's bus terminus today. We'll be right back.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Looking for the right pair of frames to make you look glamorous? Come to Quartz Optical. You'll find a wide selection of stylish frames from Prada, Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, plus new arrivals for you to choose from. Get 35% off credit or 20% off cash purchases. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on quartzoptical.com. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Kiriko Maroon and String Band Music Festival 2024, April 26th to the 28th. Coming together to preserve and showcase our culture is who we are. Friday the 26th, Belmont at the Chapel. Early morning libation, 3 p.m. Saraka, 7 p.m. the official opening ceremony and cultural evening. Saturday from 10 a.m. Hillsborough Square. It's Strings in the City. Then at 8 p.m. we move to the Botanical Gardens for Cultural Explosion with local and regional performances featuring Touch, the band. Admission $60. Then on Sunday, it's the grand finale, Paradise Beach. From 12 noon, musical entertainment. And from 4 p.m., Paradise Beach Bands, cultural entertainment and live music. Admission $20. Come and learn to dance the quadrille and big drum on Paradise Beach every Sunday after the launch until the festival ends. Kiriko Maroon and String Band Music Festival 2024, April 26th to the 28th. You and your crew.
From the fertile heart of Grenada to the far reaches of the globe, Ram's Supermarket brings together the best of both worlds. Savor the freshest, locally sourced produce from our trusted Grenadian farmers and explore a curated selection of top-quality, international favorites. Experience a shopping journey where warmth meets a world of flavors and affordability meets premium quality. At Rams, we welcome everyone to discover the joy of global and local culinary delights. Nestled in Sugar Mill, Grand Anse, we are open all week to offer you a taste of home and beyond. Rams Supermarket, where our family, community, and the world come together. We are the good food people.
When I need shelter, warmth, security, I know you'll be there. Something in these moments lets me know you care. Maybe the way you shield me, maybe it's your smiles and the way you tell me it's okay to try. Now I'm invincible. I can pack my sack. I can take the long road, 'cause it's okay to look back if I am scared. I know you're there. Arise, together there's no limit to what we can do. Arise, with no wings, fly. Arise, and we're so high, enjoy the view.
This is Ariza, your financial freedom, your future.
Saturday, May 4th, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the Big Parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash in bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
Maggie King of the Grill is made possible by Bryden and Miners, Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill, Rubis. Get Rubis, get going. Independence Agencies, agents for Swiss products, Grenada Paper Product, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, and Waggy Tea Rental and Sounds.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think of Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Hello again from Television Center. Recognizing the rise in child aggression around the world, a 2-day workshop was held in Grenada to provide individuals involved in caring for children with the necessary tools to help in addressing the problem in the best way possible. Here's the report.
A 2-day workshop focusing on anger and rage wrapped up today at the Grenada Trade Center Annex. Dr. Becky Bailey, creator of Conscious Discipline program, was the main facilitator for the workshop. It involved participants from a wide spectrum: teachers, police officers, social workers, caregivers, guidance counselors, parents, among others. Kenidra Thurman, a preschool director at the University of Florida, USA, and certified instructor with Conscious Discipline, said the purpose of the workshop was to help adults understand the importance of regulating themselves before working with children.
Children have big feelings, they have emotions, and they don't know what to do with them. And adults need to be able to regulate themselves so that they can help children with those emotions. So we talk about healthy emotions like anger, which we've traditionally been taught is something we want to manage or control in a way that does not allow children to learn what to do when anger comes up for them. So we're talking about managing this in a way where we respond to the anger and teach the skills to help children learn this for the rest of their lives.
Randy Wacher, co-founder and co-director of the Caribbean Center for Child Neurodevelopment, a non-profit organization based here in Grenada, said they are equipping adults with the necessary skills which are then imparted to children.
The CCCN, as we like to call it, was established just under 1 decade ago. The purpose of the organization is to provide, or the vision of the organization is to see that all children have safety, connection, and the ability to form neurodevelopmental connections and to learn skills that allow them to address conflict both within themselves and conflict out there in the wider world. And you need to be able to address conflict within yourself effectively to be able to manage conflict with others in the wider world.
GBN garnered feedback from a few participants. Rondell Etienne, counselor in the Ministry of Social and Community Development, said his daily assignment requires him to provide counseling to families, and as such, this workshop is quite timely and would enhance his service delivery.
For the past 2 days, I believe that this workshop has been very successful. For one, because it teaches us about anger, not just anger, but the way how sometimes we express anger, and that is so important because anger usually happens in different stages. So some is based on impulse. So this program is useful because it lets us learn how to kind of de-escalate that impulse to anger, and maybe even implementing skills to help us better communicate instead of resulting in that anger.
Samika St. Bernard Jones is a teacher at the St. Dominic's RC School in St. David.
This workshop is very timely as we see a rise in violence and aggression in the children in the schools, and I believe that I'll be able to use some of the strategies that were demonstrated in the classroom. It was very informative and the techniques were very interactive and it's child-friendly. I took notes so I can go back and practice some of them with the children.
Shanazi Frank is a guidance counselor attached to the Wesley College.
Years, you tend to approach anger and dealing with anger in both adults and children in a different manner. You usually would encourage persons to find outlets to vent or to get that anger out. And something that really stayed with me from the session, especially yesterday, was the importance of introducing calm into the situation and downloading.
Chrislina John, GBN News.
Your health is your wealth. That's the premise on which the Ministry of Health and Wellness has made it easier for bus drivers and conductors to get their health checks. Free screening was provided on entry at the St. George's Bus Terminus today.
Because of the busy schedule and extended working hours, bus operators quite often miss out on the opportunity to properly care themselves. Today, they had the opportunity to do so as the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, in collaboration with the Pan American Health Organization, hosted a health outreach deemed Health Plus One. Derek McKenzie, Public Relations Officer of the National Bus Association and President of the Grandans Bus Owners Association, said he wants to lead by example. He said the Ministry of Health contacted them on the initiative and they agreed.
I think it's a great initiative. It's welcome. In this industry, we don't get much time to go get these checks that is necessary. And now that the power and the Ministry of Health actually take it to us, we've been encouraging our members for the past few days. We know it was in the making. They had consulted us, engaged us about it, and we've been encouraging the operators. I use operators because we have ladies too, to take part of it. Come and let's check our health. We eat all sort of things that maybe not good for us. Drink all these beverages not healthy for us too. So a little bit of prevention could help. I'm here. That's the reason why I'm here. I want to lead by example. I'm here. I'm about to go get tested to join the line and to be processed. And I will encourage all the other operators to do the same.
The bus operators capitalized on the opportunity, saying it's not always convenient for them to get time off to do their health checks.
The bus operators must be busy throughout the course of the day, and bringing that package to them right in front of their face, I think is an excellent idea, and I think it should be continued.
It's a very good initiative in respect to where your health is concerned and knowing how your health status is about this point in time.
Good initiative by the healthcare, because to see that they're looking out for the busmen, because as you know, I'm a bus driver myself, right? And that's good because they giving the dental health, they giving you a cholesterol check, blood pressure and everything, and that's good because just yesterday I went by the doctor and my pressure is high, and I didn't get to do a cholesterol check, and the fact that they have that day today, that's nice. You understand? So I see that they're looking out for the busmen, and I appreciate that.
Kevin Frederick, Senior Health Promotions Officer and Public Information and Communications Officer in the Ministry of Health, said they saw it necessary to do this based on analysis and data showing the number of busmen suffering with chronic diseases, especially hypertension, diabetes, and kidney disease.
The mouth is the gateway to everything. So dental is on board, and when you move lower down, we have the kidney foundation, because to hypertension and diabetes contributes significantly to kidney disease. And lower down, what we have, that's what Fit for Life is doing, that multi-test. No, but strategically, the nephrology department from the General Hospital is right down there. So based on your results, Dr. Bristol and her team will be able to provide counseling to you, guidance to you, and if necessary, give you the referral to the outpatient. So the objective here is to catch whatever is going on as early as possible. So it is early intervention, and that's why we are here reaching out. As you can see,
Frederick said they have partnered with a number of local organizations such as Fit for Life to provide screening, and PAHO, who has funded the multi-test strip.
We are doing cholesterol tests. We are doing blood sugar, blood pressure. We also wanted to do some vision, but we hold back on that because we have seen quite a lot of people coming forward, and not just bus operators, but we have seen a number of people from the fish markets, police officers, people who are just coming through the bus terminal. They are gravitating, and because it is not an ordinary health fair. This one, because of the urine analysis test that could be done using that strip, people are gravitating to it because they understand the importance of keeping your kidneys healthy.
Christina John, GBN News.
Bishop's College secured another victory in the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council's National Secondary Schools Nutrition Quiz 2024. Here's the report.
Andrews Anglican Secondary School. Unfortunately, they had to leave. We will have their certificates and prizes delivered to them. But at this time, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winners of this year's National Nutrition Quiz Secondary School Edition. The Bishop's College, we want to say a special congratulations to them on placing first.
Bishop's College retained their title in the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council's National Secondary Schools Nutrition Quiz 2024 in Friday's final showdown at the Grenada Youth Center. In second place was the St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School, followed by Hillsborough Secondary School in third, J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School in fourth, and Grenville Secondary School in fifth. Deborah Gray of the Board of Directors of the GFNC maintains that the quiz is a critical one on the calendar of academic competitions in Grenada.
This quiz is very important to the education system. It's timely, it's current. Our students some of them have begun exams as of this week. And so it's right and fitting that they have prepared themselves well by virtue of the fact that they had to get ready for this quiz. So it's one subject in the bag already. They have studied well and hard.
Executive Secretary Lydia Brown said the quiz acts as a catalyst for healthier nutritional practices among the youth.
As we reflect on the significance of this event, let us not forget the broader importance of nutrition education. In a world where unhealthy eating habits and lifestyle-related diseases are becoming increasingly prevalent, by equipping our youth with the knowledge and skills to make healthier choices, we are laying the foundation for a generation of individuals who will lead healthier, happier lives.
This is Bishop College's 9th time winning the competition. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Congrats to them. Seed Treasures Collection. It's time for GBN ISAW. Stay with us.
Our citizen journalist tonight submitted photographs of interesting pieces of crafts, wind chimes, made from materials such as shells and rocks from the sea. This creation from the Sea Treasures collection features a sea glass wind chime with blue big beads and wooden starfish on driftwood. We thank our citizen journalists for that beautiful submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Still to come in Network News, government promises to make night landings at Lauriston Airport in Karaku a reality by the end of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the event of all events is here! On Sunday, May 5th from 5 p.m., Megaforce Promotion presents the massive Cars and Cash Mega Bingo at Victoria Park, Grenville. You can win not one, not two, but 3 mint condition Suzuki Ignis. Yes, we're giving away 3 cars plus $35,000 in cash. Whoa, this sounds amazing! 3 cars plus $35,000 in cash? That ain't missing me! Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for 2. Don't forget, free buses will be provided. Megaforce Cars and Cash Mega Bingo! This will definitely be the event of 2024. Brought to you by Carib, Glen Elm, Springwater, Specialized Auto, and Waggity Rental.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Are you a VIP? Have you taken the necessary steps to safeguard your child's health? Let's get it right. Get your child on their vaccination schedule. Our national protection and coverage is our national priority. Our actions will impact Grenada's health and wellness. Let's make childhood immunization and vaccination number one. I am Senator Jonathan Lacrette, and I am a VIP champion. Let's make all our children VIPs, vaccinated, immunized, and protected.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Thinking about getting internet at home? Sign up now and get a $200 Visa cash card from Flow. That's $200 cash to spend anywhere that accepts card payments. Buy groceries, beauty supplies, pay bills, buy whatever you like. Enjoy super fast broadband and free cash now from Flow, keeping you connected.
Night landing facilities at Carriacou's Lauriston Airport will become a reality after extensive deliberations. This is what we can tell you. The Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government announced that the Grenada Airports Authority, under the directive of Prime Minister and Minister for Infrastructure Development and Civil Aviation, Deacon Mitchell, is tasked with the implementation of the project. With a budget budget of $250,000. The project is expected to be completed by the end of the year, marking a significant milestone for Lauriston Airport. Edgar Stephen, Chief Executive Officer of Grenada Airports Authority, affirmed the authority's capability to execute the necessary work, highlighting the anticipated economic advantages of night landings. Accompanied by Director of Grenada Airports Authority Clifford Campbell and member of the airport senior management team, Stephen emphasized that the aim is to enhance Carriacou's connectivity and flight frequency. Already, SVG Air has hired 3 Grenadian pilots, expanding service to the island from 5 to 6 days a week. Terminal building upgrades are also scheduled. The ministry emphasized the importance of stakeholder engagement, stating that a session is being planned for next month to gather input. A recent visit by a technical team assessed the placement of obstruction lights, crucial for night landing facilitation. In parallel, 2 young individuals will be afforded the opportunity to undergo air traffic controller training, reflecting the broader efforts to develop local expertise. We'll be back to report the sports news. Stay close.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Granville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Sporting fans, good evening. Grenada SDA Comprehensive School clinched the championship title in the final of the Independent Secondary Schools Cricket Tournament, solidifying their reputation as a powerhouse in school cricket. Facing off against formidable opponents, St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary School, Grenada SDA Comprehensive School delivered a masterful performance on the field, showcasing their prowess with both bat and ball. SAS took to the crease first, setting a challenging target of 188 runs for the loss of 3 wickets within the allotted 25 overs. With precision and skill, Grenada SDA Comprehensive School's batting lineup showcased their resilience and determination as they steadily approached the target. In a remarkable display of teamwork and strategy, they reached the required total of 189 runs for the loss of 2 wickets, securing a well-deserved victory and clinching the championship title. Troy George, the junior coach in the Ministry of Sports, noted the many outstanding performances in the tournament, highlighting the exceptional players who made significant contributions to their team's success.
Most outstanding wicketkeeper, Rakeem Charles, the Presentation Boys College. Most wickets, 11 by Kivante Bartholomew. Man of the match of the final, Kavon Bartholomew. And most runs scored, 490 runs, coming out, not out on each inning, Kavon Bartholomew.
Grenada SDA Comprehensive School's victory not only brings pride to this school, but also serves as inspiration for aspiring cricketers across the nation. The Classic Lighting Caribbean National Netball Tournament resumed its action-packed schedule on Thursday. In the first game of the day, it was an intense showdown between Police Sports Club and Top Strikers B team. The Top Strikers girls demonstrated their dominance, securing an impressive victory. Despite a valiant effort from the Police Sports Club, Top Strikers maintained their stronghold, ultimately clinching the victory with the final score 36-10. In the second game, featuring the same teams, but in the A division, the competition remained fierce. You see, the first quarter saw a close battle with Police Sports Club edging ahead with 8-7. However, the Top Strikers ladies eventually emerged victorious with the final score 40-27. As anticipation mounts for the upcoming weekend matches, fans can look forward to more electrifying action on Saturday. SGU Blue Dynamites will face Jet Setters Sports Club B Division, and Jet Setters Sports Club Male Division will take on Sprang Queen's Park Rangers. All right, finally in the sports news, over the course of 2 days, 40 local referees underwent intensive training and development at the Grenada Football Association Secretariat. The workshop, facilitated by renowned expert Enrique Osis, Director of Refereeing at the Mexico FA, is aimed at sharpening the skills and knowledge of the referees, ensuring they are equipped to handle the demands of high-level competition. Among the participants were referee assessors who played a crucial role in the training sessions. The sessions were structured to provide practical insights and hands-on experience, allowing referees to refine their techniques and approaches on the field. The GFA said the successful conclusion of the 2-day workshop reflects its ongoing commitment to invest in the development of local referees and enhance the quality of officiating in the country. Sports news for now. Chile's President Gabriel Boric Font has accepted an invitation by Venezuela's leader Nicolas Maduro to discuss a violent crime wave believed to be led by a Venezuelan criminal gang. But Boric's Font says he wants more than just rhetoric as tensions escalate between the two nations.
Kidnappings, decapitations, extortion, and much more have spread fear throughout Chile ever since the so-called Aragua train, an organized crime syndicate, arrived here from Venezuela. So, when Venezuela's foreign minister said that the Aragua train was a figment of the media's imagination, for Chile, it was the last straw.
His words are deeply troubling and are a grave insult to the families and victims of that criminal organization.
Attracted by
Despite Chile's stable economy, tens of thousands of undocumented Venezuelans have entered this country. The vast majority have come looking for honest work. But Chile's porous northern borders with neighboring Bolivia and Peru have also allowed Venezuela's largest criminal organization to set up shop here. President Boric has recalled his ambassador to Venezuela. But with bilateral tensions escalating, Venezuela's president is now offering an olive branch.
I tell President Boric publicly that if you want to talk about the subject, let's talk personally, because they toss out accusations that are picked up by the media, which uses them in their campaign against Venezuela.
Boric has agreed, but with caution.
Beyond the rhetoric and nice words, what we expect is concrete collaboration. What should happen is that Venezuela hand over the criminals who committed a very grave crime.
He is referring to Chile's request for cooperation to arrest two Venezuelan men who returned to their country after having allegedly kidnapped and murdered a former Venezuelan army officer and opponent of President Maduro right here in Chile. The prosecutor says his investigation has led to the conclusion that this was a political crime organized in Venezuela, but he does not say by whom. President Boric is under pressure.
We ask the foreign minister and the president to leave our ambassador here and consider breaking ties with Venezuela.
Even a socialist congressman from the left-wing government coalition is proposing a bill to ban Venezuelans from entering Chile for the next 2 years, a deteriorating bilateral situation that will take more than offers of cooperation to fix. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Santiago.
At least 135 people have died in Pakistan and Afghanistan in severe weather across the region. Flash floods have left thousands of people homeless, and more thunderstorms are expected in the coming days.
In western Pakistan, homeowners inspect the damage knee-deep in muddy waters. For 5 days, severe weather in Balochistan and eastern Afghanistan has affected roads, destroyed homes and livelihoods. Dozens of people and animals died when their roof collapsed on them.
There were 3 goats in this room that were lost. People are taking out the animals and belongings from under the mud. They suffered huge losses. All the walls of the houses have been destroyed and need to be rebuilt.
More than 2,000 livestock were lost in this part of Afghanistan, and up to 4,000 homes were destroyed across the region. The heavy rains are unusual, nearly double the rainfall of previous years. Experts say countries experiencing the effects of climate change will see more erratic weather like this.
It has been raining continuously for the last few days, and it has now turned into flooding. The government should provide assistance and relief to the people.
This region of southern Pakistan is still reeling from the unprecedented floods of nearly 2 years ago. More than 1,700 people died and thousands were injured in one of the worst flooding in Pakistan's history. Millions were left homeless, their sources of clean drinking water contaminated for months. Pakistan is the 5th most vulnerable country to climate change, according to the UN's Global Climate Risk Index. And Afghanistan ranks as one of the least prepared to face extreme weather events.
We ask foreign countries to help the flood victims and other people in need. They cannot rebuild by themselves.
As they bury their dead, people in both countries are bracing for more thunderstorms. Officials warn next week could bring more flooding and heavy rainfall. Ibtisam Genford, Al Jazeera.
We'll remind you of the headlines right after this. reminder of the headlines before we leave you. Early morning blaze destroys building at Frequenté Industrial Park. St. Andrew resident charged with sexual assault of an 8-year-old girl. Irate customers vent as strike action prevents them from conducting their business on the Post today. Also in the news, regionally, Chile's President Gabriel Boric Font wants cooperation to tackle crimes. Internationally, at least 135 people killed in severe weather in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada SDA Comprehensive School defeats St. Andrews Anglican Secondary School to win the Independent Secondary Schools Cricket Tournament. It's the weekend. Please be safe wherever you are at the moment and whatever you'll be doing over the next 2 days. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. See you again. Good night.